Oh, hey, Wildcats. Didn't see you there. It's me, Cole Filer, back at it again with the curly hair. This is another episode of The Crust, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything.
Gotta get a haircut.
I do gotta get a haircut. This
I like it.
This edition, we're gonna talk about grad parties, and what lazy people do to avoid grad parties. It's not that they want to avoid grad parties. It just sort of happens.
It's one of those formality things. It has to happen, but nobody wants it to.
It's
kind of like a funeral if you think about it.
Don't get me wrong, I love graduating more for the fact of, hey, better things to happen in life. Because, high school, it gets redundant once you're past, a certain part in senior year. And I want to be there for everyone else that's graduating, but there's some days where I'm just like, can I just sleep? Can I just stay at house?
Well, no.
Do I have to go to everyone's?
Can I stay at house?
Can I stay at house? Hey, I love house.
Some people, some of these people you're probably never gonna see again.
Yeah, no, I think one of the toughest things about grad parties is mine's early on. Mine's this weekend, not trying to drop a date or anything because that's not what I'm about.
Everybody this weekend, go to Jaden Cover's house.
No, it's not even there.
I'll be there.
So
be at your house.
Everyone that goes to my grad party, I'm going to feel obligated to go to theirs. And so I'm in a dilemma here. Fortunately enough, though, I've got a week that I'm going to be out of town. So, oh no, I was gone. I couldn't make your grad party is going to be a common theme. And whether that extends a few days earlier and extends a few days later, they don't know. They don't keep track of my life. So I can be lazy, strategically lazy.
Strategically lazy.
Is being lazy a valid reason to skip out on a grad party?
No, he's being strategically lazy. It's more, it's more.
Oh no,
I'm
something
sorry.
came up.
I'm sorry I couldn't come to your grad party.
Well, no, you see, that happened to me last week. I had it was one of my closest buddies from middle school. He had a graduation party.
Oh, I missed that too.
Yeah, his name's Sam, and I had to work that night, and it wasn't like I was upset because I kind of wanted to go. I heard he had some pretty good food, but work got in the way, so I had to text him hey, sorry, buddy, I couldn't go. It was like, I'll take you out to dinner or something sometime, but it's just one of those things that it's either you go or you don't. And I feel like if my closest friends show up to my grad party, then they're dead to me. No, but it's just
I'm not going to be there, Andrew. Don't worry.
Oh,
do grad parties even really mean anything if all we care about is the food they have?
Yeah, no, I was wondering the same thing. Most of the time, even though I'm going to go to your grad party, I'm going to eat a lot. I had to stop myself there.
It's a high school podcast, guys.
Yeah. I eat a lot. I'm going to eat a lot no matter what. So, after the first one, I'm not even craving food. So I got to pace myself better this year. There's more invites I've gotten. So if I do decide to get out of house, I can go to people's.
I can't come to your grad party.
The same with Sam's. I had a baseball game later that day, and I had also just gotten up that morning, I think, to I was going to my girlfriend's softball game or something like that. Yeah. And then
all
I'm
that talk, and all Sam can hear right now is excuses.
I know, that's all he's going to hear. And you know what? If he doesn't come to mine, I understand.
Yeah.
I made that mistake. I've got to live with it. I shouldn't have you never choose the wife over the boys, and I mistakenly did that. So,
yeah. Well, one thing that kind of draws me away from grad parties is I feel like it's an awkward blend between friends and family.
You don't want to sit by their third cousin that they don't even know?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be weird, Jaden, seeing you sitting next to my Uncle Ralph. You know what I'm saying? Like a guy who I've met maybe twice in my entire life is now sitting at a coffee table
I know him better than you do.
Yeah, and you're going to eventually know him better than I do just by talking to him for 10 minutes. But it's just, I feel like there's a lot of, especially, I'm not saying I have family issues, but say there's, some ties in the family that have been broken, and it's just kind of like an awkward blend, like a divorced parents or something.
Oh, yeah. You and me both got that.
Yeah, it's going to be just clashes of different families, that haven't seen each other in a while, so it's either going to be really awkward or, It could be interesting. I mean, it's only 2 hours,
Well,
but it's just those 2 hours you gotta suffer.
I
through.
think everyone's fear when they throw a grad party is no one's going to show up. And, I've thought about that. I'm like, I've got a lot of wings. I've got a lot of meatballs that I need eaten. So I'm hoping people show up. But then I'm like, well, maybe if I just get, 10 people to show up, 10 of my closest friends, they're all big guys. They'll eat wings. So, I'm not too worried about it. I think sometimes people get worried about how many people show up. And so, if I miss your grad party, the people that I'm really, really close with, I've got the main five, the bunch. I'll make an effort to go to theirs. I'll try to show up for a good hour or so. But, I'm very shy, and I don't like being in situations I don't want to be. So unless I have a buddy that's willing to go to a grad party with me, there's a good chance I'm not going to show up.
I feel like in the digital age, everyone is on their cell phones now. Everyone has Facebook, Twitter. We can stay connected with them. They'd rather, if they want to stay at home and play Fortnite, then
good for them. As long as they get a dub,
Yeah. People don't want to go there to see you. They only want to go there for your food.
Yeah.
But,
No
if you're
going
to come to mine, at least bring some money. Because I'm poor now. I'm on my own.
Well, you still got a year to wait.
I got 1 year, but I can sympathize with you.
Kind of going back on what you said, grad parties are going to be a great way to make money. If you're looking for, 2 hours worth of not even 2, maybe a couple hours worth
it's the
of
highest paying job you'll get.
Highest paying job you're ever going to get is stand there and shaking hands with your grandma. You know what I'm saying?
Also, if you're going to throw a grad party, at least say hello to everyone that shows through the door. Your grandma that walks in, you're not too cool to go up and give her a hug.
Yeah,
they're your
I'm gonna
fam.
give my grandma a hug. Are you guys gonna give your grandma?
I'm gonna give my.
I don't
It's more
believe in
about
hugging. No, I'm kidding.
it's more about the extended family. I feel like Uncle Jack that you've only seen one time because he's rude to you.
Yeah.
Be nice to him, and he might even give you some money.
He might give you $10, and $10 you might think, this guy. But
He might even give you
He
a
might
few
fork
nickels.
over a couple bucks in a Subway gift card.
Oh, shoot, if someone gave me a Subway gift card, I'm driving there that night.
Well,
You have wings at your.
So?
so, yeah, it's just one of those things that it's weird. I guess. So here's what I'm gonna do. Jane, you said yours is gonna have wings. I'm literally as far as greeting people.
Wait, Andrew, yours is on June 3rd, not June 2nd.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
I think it's on June 3rd. I might be able to make that, buddy.
Well, I'm kind of having a great high five. Yeah. Awesome.
There you go.
Here's what I have to do. Mine's at a Scooter's Coffee House, and my parents were kind enough to rent out the place, and everybody gets free coffee. So
nice.
what's happening is I'm standing at the front door with a roll of tickets, and as people walk in, I each have to give them one ticket. And
So you're basically working. You're like an usher at
pretty
your
much.
own grad
I
party.
go, thank you for coming. How you doing? Here's your ticket, and then they go get free coffee, and then maybe say goodbye, and then leave. So it's either I put up with that for 2 hours, or if that's not my main job, they'll find something else to do. But I feel like I'll get a chance to greet everybody. I don't know how everyone's gonna get around, but
I don't even know what I'm
the
supposed
door's
to do.
gonna be backed up at my party.
I feel
So
like
Scooters is a small.
I was totally kidding, by the way. It's probably 10 people are gonna show
Hey,
up.
I'll be there.
I'll come if you invite me.
Great, 12. Thanks, guys.
You got it.
I feel like grad parties are jobs for everyone. Everyone's working to be to put on a smile and be friends with everyone. No one likes each other.
I think
They don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. You do because there's money. But
a grad party kind of reminds me of a little less informal prom. No one is mean to each other at prom. Everyone's smiling and shaking hands. That's grad party.
I shook hands with this person I hate.
Yeah, I know. And I think one of the biggest issues with grad parties, it's parents make a big deal of oh my gosh, my little birdie is going and flying out of the nest. It's well, after 18 years, what'd you want him to do? Stay in there? I think that grad parties, it's a formality, and it's something that we shouldn't necessarily make as big of a deal as we do.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those important, milestones that in life. You might not like it at the time, but if you look back on it, you're really going to appreciate it, and so are your parents.
All right. So that was for this editions of The Crust. I will see you guys next time.